Welcome back to my channel. Today, we explore the value of specific coins. The top 4 most valuable U.S. Lincoln Wheat penny coins value in today's market. So, let's get started. First up, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark. Specifically, we'll focus on what this coin is worth today in a very dirty and heavily damaged condition. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't carry a mint mark. Over 1 billion of these coins were produced, making it a very common date in circulated condition. Despite its high mintage, collectors still seek out certain examples, especially in high grades or with rare errors. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The cleaner and more well-preserved a coin is, the higher its value. But what happens when a coin is very dirty, worn down, or even damaged? That's what we're examining today. A typical 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in damaged or dirty condition is usually only worth its face value, 1 cent, or slightly more. However, some collectors still pay between $0.05 and $0.20 for these coins as fillers or for educational purposes. In extremely poor condition, including heavy corrosion, scratches, or major discoloration, the coin's value drops significantly. Still, even in that state, it might sell for around 5 to 10 cents if someone is specifically looking to complete a set or use it for display. The only exception would be if your 1945 penny has a rare error, such as a double die or an off-center strike. These can sometimes fetch $20 to $100 or more, even in worn condition. But for a regular coin with no mint mark and heavy damage, there's very little premium. So, to sum it up, a 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in very dirty and damaged condition is generally worth about 5 to 10 cents in today's market. It's not a high-value item, but it still holds historical interest and can be a stepping stone for beginner collectors. Next up, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, specifically in extra fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, understanding the value of this coin in today's market can be both educational and rewarding. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't carry a mint mark. Over 316 million of these coins were produced, making it a common date in circulated condition. However, condition matters significantly in coin collecting, and an extra fine example is much more desirable than one that is heavily worn. An extra fine, or XF, grade typically means the coin has only slight wear on the high points of the design. Abraham Lincoln's hair and jawline should show some softness, but all major details remain sharp and clear. This grade represents a midpoint between heavily circulated coins and mint state specimens. As of today, the average value of a 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition ranges between 75 cents and $1.25. Prices may vary slightly depending on the coin's eye appeal and where it's being sold, auction sites, coin shows, or private sales. It's not a rare coin in this grade, but it still holds collectible value, especially as part of a complete wheat penny collection. While this particular penny is not considered rare or high value, it's a great example of how condition affects price. For new collectors, building a set of extra fine or better wheat pennies can be a satisfying and educational journey that introduces you to the world of coin grading and market trends. So, while the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition isn't going to break the bank, it remains a charming and affordable piece of American history. Be sure to check your change. You never know what treasures you might come across. Next up, the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark. We'll explore what makes this coin special and how much it's worth in today's market, especially in good condition. The 1956 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not carry a mint mark. This coin is part of the famous wheat cent series, which ran from 1909 to 1958 and is beloved by collectors for its iconic reverse design. In 1956, over 420 million Lincoln cents were struck in Philadelphia, making the no mint mark version quite common in circulated condition. However, even common coins can have collectible value based on condition and demand. If you have a 1956 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in good condition, which means the coin has visible wear, but the major details like Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks are still clear, it's typically worth around 5 to 15 cents. While that may not sound like much, it's still several times its face value. Now, if your coin is in better condition, such as very fine or extremely fine, the value can rise to around 25 to 50 cents. In uncirculated condition, prices can range anywhere from $1 to over $5, depending on luster, strike quality, and whether it has been certified by a grading company. While the 1956 no mint mark wheat penny is not rare, it remains an important piece for beginner collectors. Its value in good condition may be modest, but pristine examples are more desirable and can fetch higher prices. So, if you have a 1956 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in your collection, take a moment to assess its condition. It might not make you rich, but it's a great entry point into coin collecting and a meaningful piece of American numismatic history. Next up, the 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny and what it might be worth in today's market, even if it's in less than perfect condition. The 1952 D. Penny was minted in Denver with a total mintage of over 746 million coins. As part of the Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, this coin features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin in mint state will always command a higher value. But what if your 1952 D penny is in circulated or dirty condition? In circulated and dirty condition, a 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny typically holds minimal collector premium. On today's market, the value ranges from about 3 to 10 cents. This low value is due to high mintage numbers and lack of rarity. However, if there's a unique error such as an off-center strike, doubled die, or repunched mint mark, the value could increase significantly. Some rare error coins from this year have sold for several dollars. Even in circulated state A, quick note: never clean your coin. Cleaning can lower its value significantly. Collectors prefer coins in original, unaltered condition, even if they appear dirty. So, while a dirty 1952 D Wheat Penny isn't going to make you rich, it's still a piece of American history. And who knows? If you come across a rare error or higher grade example, you might have something special. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you, and next time, happy collecting.